Hey, Madoc! What are we gonna do today?
We're gonna read a story called Bunnicula.
I think this is gonna be fantastic. Okay, I'm ready to start reading Bunnicula, man. Bunnicula, who is it by? Who's the author? The author? Oh, wait a second. Let me take a peek. Deborah and James. How? Oh, this is gonna be great.
Illustrated by Alan Daniel.
Oh, thank you. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm ready.
Bunnicula. A rabbit tale of mystery.
Oh, it's mysterious. Oh.
Chapter 1, The Arrival. I shall never forget the first time I laid these now tired old eyes on our visitor. I had been left home by the family with their...
Oh, let me see if I can help you out on that one. Admonition with the admonition.
With the admonition to take care of the house until they returned. That's something they always say to me when they go out. Take care of the house, Harold. You're the watchdog. I think it's their way of making up for not taking me with them, as if I wanted to go anyway. You can't lie down at the movies and still see the screen, and people think you're being impolite if you fall asleep and start to snore or scratch yourself in public. No, thank you. I'd rather be stretched out on my favorite rug in front of a nice whistling radiator.
Oh.
But I...
Oh, let me take a look. But I digress.
But I digress. I was taken about the first night when it was cold. The rain was pelting the windows. The wind was howling. It felt pretty good to be indoors. I was lying on the rug with my head on my paws, just staring.
Oh, let me take a look. Where I wasn't following which point. Just staring absently at the front door.
My friend Chester was curled up on the brown velvet armchair, which years ago he'd stocked out on as his own. I saw that once again he'd covered the whole seat with his cat hair. And I chuckled to myself, picturing the scene tomorrow. Next to grasshoppers, there is nothing that frightens Chester more than the vacuum cleaner. In the midst of the...
Oh, that one sounds like oh my gosh. Whoa, in the midst of this reverie,
I heard a car pull up into the driveway. I didn't even bother to get up and see who it was. I knew it had to be my family, the Monroes, since it was just about time for the movie to be over. After a moment, the front door flew open. There stood in the doorway Toby and Pete and Mom and Dad Monroe. There was a flash of lightning, and in its glare I noticed that Mr. Monroe was carrying a little bundle with tiny glistening eyes.
Glistening eyes! I wonder what it is.
Pete and Toby bounded into the room, both talking at the top of their lungs. Toby shouted, "Put him over here, Dad!" "Take off your boots, you're soaking wet," replied his mother somewhat calmly, I thought, under the circumstances. "But Mom, what about the..." "First, stop dripping on the carpet. Would somebody like to take this?" asked Mr. Monroe.
Oh, asked Mr. Monroe, indicating the bundle.
With the eyes.
Oh.
I'd like have to remove my coat. I will, Pete yelled. No, I will, said Toby. I found him. You'll drop him. I will not.
Those boys are annoying. Oh.
You will too. Mom, Pete punched me. I'll take him, said Mrs. Monroe. Take off your coats this minute. But she became so involved in helping the boys take off their coats that she didn't take him at all. My tranquil evening had been destroyed, and no one had even said hello to me. I whimpered to remind them that I was there. Harold, cried Toby, guess what happened to me? And then all over again, everyone started talking at once. I feel at this point I must explain something in our family. Everyone treats everyone else with great respect for his or her intelligence. That goes for the animals as well as the people. Everything that happens to them is explained to us. It's never just us. It's never just, good boy, Harold, or use the litter box, Chester. At our house, oh no, with us it's, hey Harold, Dad got a raise, and now we're in a higher tax bracket. Or, come sit on the bed, Chester, and watch this Wild Kingdom show. Maybe you'll feel relative. Which show? Maybe you'll see a relative, which shows just how thoughtful they are. But after all, Mr. Monroe is a college professor, and Mrs. Monroe is a lawyer. So we think of it as a rather special household, and we are therefore rather special pets. So it wasn't at all surprising to me that they took the time to explain the strange circumstances surrounding the arrival of the little bundle with the glistening eyes. Now among us, it seems that they had arrived at the theater late, and rather than trip over the feet of the audience already seated, they decided to sit in the back row, which was
It's harder
empty.
to see from the back, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It is, okay.
They tiptoed in and sat down very quietly so they wouldn't disturb anyone. Suddenly, Toby, who's the little one, sprang up from his chair and squealed that he had sat on something. Mr. Monroe told him to stop making a fuss. And